Bearcat Nation, what is going on? This is Justin Summers with the front office news here with senior linebacker Darrian Beavers. Darrian, let's start off from the earliest part of the season. Let's go week 1, week 2. Great start to the linebacker corps to start off the year. You guys have led the team in tackles for the first 3 games in the year. What has been the key to the early success for this group?
Just fundamentals and violence. Violence is a big part of our linebacker group. So trying to bring violence to the game, creating havoc. That's a big part too. Just the more havoc that we bring, the more plays that come to us. And just doing our job. I mean, it doesn't take that much with the guys around us making plays too. I mean, our plays are going to come, so just trying not to go out of our way to make a play where the plays will come to us.
Perfect. So last week you talked about your backs being up against the wall. It's when you guys play best. Walk me through that quote. What exactly did you mean with your backs being against the wall? I mean, is it the pressure of, oh man, they're going to score real soon? Or just walk me through that quote that you made.
I would say just adversity in general. Just like you said, the pressure, the feeling that we have to make a play just motivates us. And I shout out Coach Vic. He puts us in situations in camp and spring ball and even practice now where you see they started the ball right here before our threes, just to create that mindset that when the back's against our backs against the wall, we don't overthink stuff. We have been doing it for a while. We're used to that feeling of we have to make a play, blah, blah, blah. So I feel like we're comfortable in those situations.
Definitely. You made the play of the game last week, obviously. Driving down in the red zone. They're about to score late in the game. That would have put Indiana up. You caused that fumble. What exactly was going through your mind when you realized, I know you said it right away, you knew it was out. What was going through your mind when you picked it up and you're like, I got it, this is mine?
Just a huge play. I mean, I just had to thank God. I mean, I put myself in my D-line. You watched the film, I didn't realize at first. My D-line's the one that caused the play. They gave me an open gap, and they gave me a chance to just do what I do best, just run down the hill and make a play. Shout out to the D-line for opening that gap up for me so I can see the ball clearly and just go make a play.
I know you and Deshaun Pace go back a little bit, obviously same high school and everything. He was named Defensive Player of the Week for the American this week. How does it feel for you to, watch it through his eyes and see that he's, taking a huge step this year and really helping his defense
it's
in a
amazing.
crucial time?
It's amazing. Like I said, he's a hometown hero. He's from the same place I'm from. It's just crazy seeing the guys that I grew up with or the guys that were a little bit younger than me that I kind of not mentor, but kind of just seeing them as a young age and seeing them progress. And it's crazy seeing DP ball out, man. Like I wish him the best, and he's going to be a really, really good player for this Cincinnati Bearcats team moving forward.
Definitely. First time in about a year and a half you actually had to play in front of an away crowd here. Yeah. They were loud early, down 14-0. I mean, what was going through your mind, listening to that crowd, being down early, having to make some plays early on? What was going through your mind in that sequence?
It's kind of motivates me. Like it kind of brings energy. Hearing the crowd, hearing all the fans yelling at you and stuff, kind of motivates me and a couple of other guys who say like, yeah, like it's back. Fans are back. Football's back. Like let's get it. And I feel like home or away, just seeing the fans, even if they're not with you, like it still motivates you. It still makes you play better. So I feel like that's good. And then shout out to the Cincinnati fans. So they showed up there and they were really loud too. And it just, like I said, bring us a lot of energy.
Definitely. So, one game off the checklist. Mm-hmm. Next big one, Notre Dame going into this week. Yep. Talk to me, this is the matchup everybody's been talking about, the Marcus Freeman revenge game. Does it mean a little bit more for you, going into a game, you're playing your old your coordinator? Is there a little bit of, tension in the locker room heading into this game?
It's, I feel like it brings, for the fans, it brings like a story. It makes a story, like I said, Marcus Freeman, blah, 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 a story. But to us, I know to the players, it might be a little bit different, but it's still a game. It's still going to come down to, we're not going to play differently. We're not going to go out of our way to make plays. I'm not going to try to show him about what he's missing or whatever like that. I'm not going to do none of that. I know no one on our team's going to do that. I feel like it's more just treat it like a game, treat it like a normal game. Is do what you got to do. Put yourself in position to make plays. But I feel like it'll just be a normal game. But I know that the fans will be there. UC fans, Notre Dame fans, a lot of people will be there, and it's going to be. I think it's going to be a really good game.
Definitely. My last question for you. Notre Dame, very pass-heavy offense. Is there a different, perspective going into the week where you're playing a pass-heavy offense and an offense that has a really dynamic tight end and Mayer, who's really one of the top tight ends? Is there a different game plan or different, preparation heading into a game with a pass-heavy offense?
We have some different calls, some different adjustments that we have to make probably. We haven't gone over the game plan yet. I think we're taking this bye week as a chance to get better at football in general, not focus on Notre Dame, but just to get better in football in general. So I haven't gone over the game plan yet with the coaches or anything like that, but there'll probably be a few things. I mean, he's a really good player. Probably be a different few things where we can get good matchups on him. But right now, I don't know. But he's a really good player, so shout out to him.
All right. Well, that's all I got for you. Darrian, thanks for joining us here today. This is Justice Summit with the Front Office News, and I'm signing out.